making bad bitches when they made you. Red bone, slim, thick shit, she only 22. No, she do for a little workout, pull up on the 𝓼𝓬𝓻. Got a 10, I let her lay out by the pool, we got plenty. As long as I lock in, about one of them gon' get. I'm so hood, nigga, so hot that my right truck got rims. Like I'm paralyzed, my spine broke, can't turn it back with my twin. I'm so D-boy and I stay fresh when good time my team. I'm so damn smooth, I swipe shit, I ain't never speaking on the business. She know she mine when I'm in town, you can have it back when I'm finished. They did not start making bad bitches when they made you. Red bone, slim, thick shit, she only 22. They did not start making bad bitches when they made you. Red bone, slim, thick shit, she only 22.
Hold up, stop the beat, little babe. Let me talk my shit. Hey, my ex say I be shitting on him. I'm genuinely poppin' shit. All my ops still broke still. Ain't that bad a bitch? I don't do no young niggas. My youngest hoe like 36. I'm acting stingy with the dick. He must don't think that I'm a whore. They did not stop making good dick when they made choice. But be looking dead, I like you cause these niggas can't ignore it. But don't play with me, I get niggas. You like 1-4. I don't think about you hoes. No, I just think I'm the shit. Got no in occasion, I walk in, I'm fresh and dinner. Beat that shit, ain't begging on niggas to stay. I'm quickly let them leave. Yeah, it's a million on me.
Put on north for the Maybach truck. They were lying with the factory. I'm not in a mood cause my flight delayed. So I jumped on a private jet. And I'm asking a pilot the ETA. Lambo parked in the landing strip. Everyone in my gang and my DJ paid. So I jumped on a private jet and I'm asking a pilot the ETA. Right man wearing a Jesus piece. How did she squeezing them jeans? Big behind a petite displays. Take time with a GBG, we don't beef nobody like GBK. Woke up on the wrong side of bed, so he's gonna get slapped him up.
Clicking on this video. For those of you who don't know me, I am that Moody Simmer and I like to film Sims 4 related content, and I film crazy storylines with a cozy aesthetic. I'm super excited to start this let's play. I have spent at least a month now to create the backstory, the storyline, the characters, all the lots I want to use. Like, there's so much that went into this the thought process of this. I hope that you guys are already like hooked. It's gonna get messy, so if you guys like a messy, juicy lore type of Sims 4 series and stuff like that, you guys are gonna enjoy this gameplay series. At least I hope so. I'm really trying to make it entertaining. Anyway, let me go ahead and introduce you guys to the main character of this series, the new and improved Judith Ward. Judith grew up with her parents, whom were well known in the acting industry, which later inspired Judith to become an actress herself, as she saw it as an easy route to success. During her second year of taking acting classes, Judith's dad decided to go MIA out of nowhere, leaving Judith and her mom alone for years. Judith's mom fell into a deep depression that left Judith no other choice but to help her mom out financially, because her mom decided to, put acting to the side and focus on her mental health as she was grieving. She doesn't know where her husband is. But we aren't going to talk about the things she had to do in order to make it to where she is now. But long story short, from what Judith can remember, she met her now fiance, Johnny, at an award ceremony, which if you guys didn't watch that teaser, go ahead and watch that now before you continue the rest of this video. And then she later ended up waking up in his home. From what Johnny told her, they had a one-night stand. Even though there's a blur in their story, and their relationship is a full-on publicity stunt. Judith puts herself through just about anything to make sure her mom is straight, because that's all she has now. So yeah, Judith's life is not perfect. It's very far from that. She's just doing what she has to in order to survive and to help her mom out. We're gonna get into her and Johnny's relationship in a few, because their relationship is crazy, okay? This here is Mr. Johnny Romano, and he is cousins with Geoffrey Landgraab. So let's go ahead and get into Johnny's story. Being a cousin of Geoffrey Landgraab isn't an easy job, especially knowing all him and his wife's dirty doings that he now is a part of, because his parents were killed in a car accident. And due to what happened to his parents, Geoffrey decided to take Johnny under his wings. Ever since working for the Landgraabs, his whole personality changed for the worse as he picked up on a bad drug abuse habit not long ago, ruining his relationship with Judith. Deep down, he's heartbroken but can't do anything about it. To help ease his mind in a way, he sleeps around with girls in order to make him feel more powerful. Through all the bullshit, he is a good businessman and is currently the manager of Judith, helping her get all the best brand deals and gigs around the world. So that is also one of the main reasons that Judith has not left Johnny after all the bullshit that she's been through with him. It's kind of given, I don't know who to put as an example, but they are the Beyonce and Jay-Z in my Sims world. They are a power couple, but they're doing it for a publicity stunt. I always struggle with that word. I'm gonna get it one day. Anyways, let's go ahead and hop into this gameplay. So this is the house that they're living in. I'm gonna just give you guys a quick house tour because this house is like way too big to be doing a full tab mode tour. Pretty much when you walk in, you're met to this beautiful entryway, very elegant and very modern, and then you're introduced to the dining area. To the left is the reading area, little family room, and then the kitchen. It'd probably be better if I turn all the lights on, right? Okay, here's the kitchen. They have a big ass kitchen. Yes, there's food everywhere. Judith loves to cook if she doesn't hire a chef. But then over here we have Johnny's little work area, and then here's the living room. I love this freaking living room. And if you come back here, you are met with the little pool area. Oh my gosh, I love this pool area. But okay, let's go upstairs. So here's the beautiful hallway, love it. And then this is their main room that they stay in, but sometimes they sleep in two separate rooms. Johnny will take this room and Judith takes the other room, but for the most part they've been sleeping together sometimes. And then here's the bathroom, and then you come over into this second room, and this is technically the guest room, but Judith likes to sleep in here. And yeah, you got her little perfume and nail polish and things like that over here. And then this is like her little makeup vanity area. This is another bathroom, which I am in love with. And then when you come back out, this room was a nursery, but there's no baby here, so I took the nursery out and put this little room in here for now. I was gonna turn it into a gym. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna have Judith and Johnny go to the gym themselves. But yeah, that's their little house tour. Judith was just reading a little book. I don't know what book she was reading, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and have her prepare some breakfast because she already had some coffee. Y'all, she is addicted to coffee. Okay. She is so addicted to coffee. Johnny is over here working on some, what is he working on again? Programming, so that he can level up his programming skills. He wants to be a hacker, y'all. I'm not gonna get into that right yet, but just know he wants to be a hacker. Now, I don't have all of their relationships set up yet, but for the most part I have Johnny's relationship set up. As you can see, is having an affair with this girl here, Erica Madden. They are lovers, steamy, and casual sex partners. So, and he is crazy because he actually thinks she's neutral looking. Like, he doesn't even find her attractive. So right now they're not even really talking to each other because you guys saw from the intro. So Johnny has created a new social media profile. Nobody can go anywhere in the social media fear. If they don't have an online presence, use your social media profile to gain followers. So we're gonna update our social media, and then let's advertise a massive sponsorship. Okay, get his little status up. And Judith's in here like, what are you doing? Even though she's mad at him, she, you know, can't stay too far away from him because she barely sees him. But basically today, all I have planned for Judith to do, well, actually it's kind of a big day. So today all I have planned for Judith is to she's probably gonna go out with her friend Penny. She's got this brand deal that she has to do today. I'm actually probably gonna have her go to the gym this morning, but she has planned to hang out with Penny, and I'm not sure where they're gonna go, but they're gonna do something together. And then yeah, but oh my goodness, but before she goes to the gym, she does have to do this brand deal. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I'm gonna have her take a smoke break. That's why I had her come up here, because she kind of wants to be sneaky. She doesn't really smoke, but she's gonna do it today because she's stressed the fuck out, because she doesn't know where the fuck Johnny really be. She doesn't know where he really be at. Yeah, he says he's at work, but she does not trust him, not one bit. I'm really hoping that she learns her worth and, you know, goes to her full potential. After the sponsorship ends, Johnny glances at the replies: betrayed, forsaken, atrocious, sellout, mammoth, frustrational. Your sponsorship fell through. You got thoroughly insulted, lost 738,000 followers, and you didn't even get paid. So his followers are mad at him. There's always a price to pay for, oh my gosh, we gotta do something. Let's try to upload a viral video. I don't know, what did you do, Johnny? But okay, I can't show you her in the shower, so while she's taking a shower, let's go ahead and read the brand deal that she got. It says, hello Judith, the up and out lifestyle retailer is launching a new advertisement campaign, and they love to associate their brand with a star such as yourself. Complete one of the following options in the next 24 hours to fulfill this contract. Okay, so that's what Judith has to plan today. But yeah, so a little bit about Johnny, I guess. He doesn't really like the lifestyle that he's living, but what else can he really do at this point? I love this freaking mod so bad, y'all. Like, look how realistic this is. She is so cute. But all right, let's go ahead and start up this brand deal. Oh, should we do beauty tips or a product review? Let's review some beauty products. Judith has fashion, but I feel like she's mostly known for her looks, because she looks so good, y'all. I would say she's about in her mid-20s. I'll say she's like 28. All right, it says, what do you want to call this video? We're gonna name it up and out ad, and then we're gonna say these are my favorite beauty products. What would Judith say? These are my must-have favorite beauty products. Grab yours today for 30% off. Okay, there we go. Now our drone is going to film the neighborhood. Oh, look at it go. So I guess it's doing a little house tour. I don't know who's calling us. I can't get you out of my mind lately. Want to go on a date and get some lunch. Ooh. So y'all seen that pop up. Johnny is on a date with Erica. He told Judith that he has to go to work, and Judith's like, whatever, I have to edit anyways, and I was gonna go to the gym and hang out with Penny. So that's crazy work, y'all. He's cheating on Judith in 4K. And I feel like she knows it, but she kind of dismisses it because she doesn't want to believe it. She's already gone through enough as it is. So I feel like she's more so like, whatever. As long as you're still paying me, I guess, and finding me the best gigs in town. She kind of tries to play it nice, but she also had a breakthrough moment earlier, as you guys seen. She's like, all right, I've had enough. I need to voice my opinion on our relationship, and hopefully he'll listen. It kind of just went in one ear and out the other for Johnny, so I don't think he listened. All right, so Judith uploaded the video finally. It says, Judith, that footage is ace. Our editors are already recutting it to meet the needs of the client. But don't worry, I know they're going to love it. Keep your phone handy. We'll ring you with another opportunity soon. Perfect. The most recent video that Judith rewarded is Catching Waves and has been nominated for an award. Check out the next award ceremony Sunday at 7. Okay, that's fine. We'll just invite Penny over here, I guess. Right, so she's like, hey girl, do you want to go to the, oh my goodness, not the little friendly flirt, but she's like, hey girl, do you want to go to the studio PBP, or what is it called? I'm not sure. She's like, do you want to go with me to the award ceremony? And Penny's like, yeah girl, I'll go. So these two finally made it here at the award ceremony, and they are currently posing for the paparazzi that we have out here. Look at all the fans, y'all. So they are both headed downstairs or upstairs, I'm not sure, but they are about to accept the award. Well, Judith is. Not the happy tears. That is so cute, y'all. I have to take a picture. She's probably like, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate all the love. This means so much to me. I know I get a lot of backlash and hate, but to my fans and supporters, they know who I really am. And I just want to say I thank you guys so much. Thank God. I want to thank my mom for motivating me. It's the fact they sat us next to Geoffrey. That is crazy to me. So right now, these two are just chatting it up. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but I switched out my G-Shade preset. So I hope it looks a little better. To me, it looks a little more clear. But right now, Judith's like, girl, I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a little hungry. I accepted my award. That's all I needed to do.
What the fuck is wrong with you? I ain't playing. Don't do that no more.
Excuse me, sir. I know you see Miss Penny is sitting here. Hello? Look at how Judith's looking. She's like, is this such dead ass? I was saying that Judith is telling Penny that she is hungry right about now. So we're gonna go ahead and go upstairs and see what's going on up there. Girl, why would you put your drink on the floor? What is she, like a minty fresh pet confession? What did that say? Pet confection? Whatever that means. Oh girl, I thought you ordered a drink. All right, I'm sorry, Penny. So right now, Judith's kind of venting to Penny like, I don't mean to let my life story out all on you, but I don't know what I'm gonna do about me and Johnny. And Penny's kind of just like, girl, I told you. It says Judith had a taste of a drink made for her pet. Girl, so why would you get that? I knew that sounded fishy. You know what? Judith's kind of hardcore, so we're gonna get dark and stormy. Why not? But yeah, so she's kind of just venting her feelings out to Penny, or she was. And Penny's kind of just like, girl, I already told you what to do and you're not listening. So I don't know what else you want me to tell you. Judith's like, let me show you these messages, girl. Like, when I tell you there's a lot of bullshit going on, I mean, there's a lot of bullshit. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, yes, there's a karaoke bar, or not karaoke bar, there's a karaoke machine over here. Let's go ahead and do that, because why not, before Judith goes home, because tomorrow her and Johnny have a family dinner to go to. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot about Johnny though. Don't worry, we're gonna get into some gameplay with Johnny too. These two are wasted as fuck, but we're gonna get into some gameplay with Johnny as well. But them two are going on a family dinner tomorrow. I seriously have to get that mod that gets rid of the plumb bobs, because it just ruins the cinematic moments for me. You know what? Go ahead, y'all. Y'all ate. while they sing, uh-oh, what was that? Judith is wasted. Apparently she wants to go home. Oh, okay, we'll go home after this. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go home, probably take a smoke break, get some coffee. There's a lot going on. And Penny is so hype. Even though that her and Penny are best friends, Penny low-key still gets starstruck from Judith because it's Judith. It's still kind of bonkers to her. All right, y'all, so since Judith is back home and wasted as fuck, she's kind of on one. So she's kind of picking a fight with what is his name, Johnny. I don't know why I literally forgot that. So she's kind of just like, you know what, fuck this, fuck you. Where have you been? I'm so sick of this. It says, I'm feeling very unsatisfied in our relationship. If you are mean to me while I feel this way, I may have to break up with you. So we got a new romance dynamic and they are now strained. Ouch. Judith and Johnny seem to have hit a rough patch in their romance. Romantic partners with the strained romance dynamic will gravitate towards mean socials more often as a result of tension they're currently facing. Luckily, they'll still be able to work on their dynamic to fix things when the time comes. Taking a good licking can make a sim feel a bit dazed. I don't want to make things worse, so she's just gonna walk away. I'm kind of letting the game decide what's happening. Judith is wasted on a bender. She has gone off on a drunken adventure. Where are you going with the award in your hand and all? Okay, well, Johnny's literally not giving a fuck in the world. The pet store. Judith wanders into a pet store, fascinated by the array of animals. In her drunken stupor, she decides to interact with the animals. Ride giant tortoise. We're gonna ride the giant tortoise. Judith climbs onto the back of the giant tortoise. I said tortoise. Thinking it's a hilarious idea. The startled tortoise begins to move, causing Judith to lose balance and fall off, knocking over a display of pet food in the process. She is promptly kicked out of the store, leaving a trail of spilled kibble and a very confused tortoise behind. I think after all of that, Sir here is gonna have a smoke break. Alright, so you guys remember in the beginning when I said that he wants to work things out in his love life and stuff like that, but he just can't. So this buff explains it perfectly, kind of. It says Johnny can't get his mind off of his failing relationship. While very unsatisfied, the romantic relationship with his partner will fade away more quickly. Oh no, we have to work on that, y'all. Love is mad. Sometimes love can be a real pain in the heart. Johnny feels ticked off just thinking about it. It's okay, Johnny. And it's crazy because he's literally a villainous Valentine, which we're going to work on this as well. But this is like the introduction. For all my introductions, for the most part, I try to keep it like calm and smooth, and then all the chaos comes out of nowhere. We're not going to worry about this right yet, but I do want to open their profile, and they are grudging after a fight. They're furious with, or Johnny is furious with Judith right now. Typical bullshit. Like, I know Judith was out of her mind tonight, but you literally just went on a date with Erica. So their relationship is quite interesting. But while he takes a smoke break, I get to talk a little bit about how he feels about the Landgraabs. So he's already stressed as fuck about going to the family dinner tomorrow, so he doesn't really want to think too much about that. He doesn't not really like Nancy. He knows that she controls everything and that she's controlling Geoffrey's every moves and literally manipulating him into doing whatever she wants. But you know, he has to go and play along with the rules because of the simple fact that Geoffrey will literally kill for Nancy. Yeah, sticky situation that Johnny's in. They kind of forced him to be in this relationship with Judith. Not saying that he doesn't love Judith. He grew to love her because they've been together, I would say, about a year now. I mean, he engaged with her. I know it's forced, but he didn't really have to. He could find a way to like make things up, but he does have feelings for Judith, but he's not in love with her. She's not his it girl. Johnny's an interesting character. I can't wait to get more into him. But I think later tonight or tomorrow, he's going to call his dealer and be like, yo, I need that hard shit. If you don't know what that means, you should not be watching this video. But yeah, Johnny's like stressed the fuck out. The cigarette is not doing enough. But he is also extremely tired. So after the smoke break, oh, he's kind of hungry too. But he can eat in the morning. I'm gonna go ahead and have him. It's him and his little walk for me, looking and seeming unfazed. Judith is still out on the freaking walk. I don't know. I can't even get her to come home. I seriously don't know where she went. But yeah, he's pissed off, and he's one of those type of Sims that when he's pissed, he's gonna go to sleep because he's like, I don't got time for this shit. But he is gonna leave Judith a message. Judith climbs on the back of a giant. Oh wait, we read that one. Judith slaggers into the kitchen and challenges the chef to a cook-off. The chef seems unimpressed and annoyed. Judith picks up a frying pan, clumsily swings it around, spilling hot oil and causing a minor fire. The kitchen staff quickly extinguishes the flames and throws Judith out of the restaurant, covered in oil and embarrassment. But just wait, it gets worse. Judith then decided to go to a park. Oh my gosh, it's literally his butt crack being out. She decided to go to the damn park and start swinging and shouting, drawing the attention of a gang hanging out nearby. They approach, annoyed by the noise, and then things quickly turn violent. Judith gets beat up and left on the ground as the gang walks away laughing. So not only did she take one beating, she took two. So then, in the midst of it all, she finds a car, climbs into the back seat, and falls asleep, only to be woken up by the car's owner the next morning, confused and embarrassed. Judith is kindly offered a place to stay by the owner, waking up in a stranger's bed with a splitting headache and no memory of the night before. I have no idea how long she's going to be out, but we have a family dinner tonight. It actually starts soon. Why are we eating in the bathroom, sir? But I'm actually gonna have him do laundry as well. Usually Judith does the laundry, but she's not home, and it's kind of bothering Johnny. He kind of gets to feel what she's like going through. But does he have work? Oh, he has work. Oh shit. Oh, before he gets in the shower, I do want him to hit up, is it the dispensary? I'm not sure. I haven't used base mental in so long, y'all. We're gonna say if he goes in these clothes, we're gonna say that he got a driver and the driver went in just for realism, because there's no way he's stepping out the house like this. Oh, and here's his little spy bots, his little iBot. Judith's home. Okay, we're gonna say he didn't see her. My baby, what happened to you, girl? She barely even got no sleep, so I'm gonna have her get some sleep. Bruised ego. Judith is sporting some noticeable bruises from last night's misadventures, whether it was a clumsy fall or a shady encounter. She doesn't even remember. The physical and emotional pain is a constant reminder of her foolishness. Embarrassed echoes the hazy memories of last night's escapade. What is that word? Are trickling back to Judith. She can't believe some of the things she did. Hopefully the neighbors have short memories. Girl, I'm pretty sure you're going to be trending here shortly, if you're not already. Morning mortification. Judith woke up in the stranger's bed and the awkwardness is real. The blurry memories of a drunken one-night stand are bad enough, but facing the reality is even worse. Wait, you're telling me you had a one-night stand? Unfinished business. Just because a fight ended doesn't mean all is forgiven and forgotten. Oh, so she's still not done with Mr. Johnny. Oh my gosh, why did Penny... Word on the street is that you've been getting into fights. You better clean up your act or you'll wind up in a terrible reputation. All right, so actually Johnny is going to work from home for his job, and I don't know why he's feeling flirty for some reason. Men are so weird. But he's actually going to work on his job I think he does social networking or something like that, but he also, for Let's Play purposes, we're just gonna say that he's also looking for gigs for Judith because he is her manager. Oh, I'm gonna have him donate to an online charity. We're gonna donate 100 to, I did not mean to click on that, but I guess we're doing it. We're donating to World United. Oh, Judith got paid. She made 145 more simoleons. That's so cool. There's so much going on. The charity is appreciative of the sizable donation thanks to Johnny. So we're gonna say he did that move to take the focus off of Judith, because we all know what she just got herself into. So he did that in order to take some attention off of her. But yeah, he's super stressed right now. And I don't even remember what else I was gonna say. Oh, Erica was calling us. He's kind of been avoiding Erica because he's taken what Judith said into consideration, at least for now. Like I said, he's a weird individual. All right, I'm gonna wake Judith up actually, because we have to get ready and go. We have to get ready and go help her mom cook some of this food. You know what I'm gonna have her do? Since she's still, you know, feeling away, I'm gonna have her make a move with Johnny. Oh my goodness, this is probably so dumb, but why not? Let's go for it. Oh. Oh, Johnny is getting fed up with Judith being mean to him. He will break up with Judith. Oh shit. Did he break up with her? Johnny is fed up with Judith. Judith and Johnny are no longer partners. What is this? What is this? She's like, wait, are you actually serious? He's like, I'm serious. I'm sick of this shit. I don't want you around me. I told you to leave me alone and you didn't. So I'm done. You know what, Johnny? We're gonna throw a drink on him. Ask what Johnny's problem is. We're gonna ask what the fuck his problem is. And we're gonna face slap him. She's like, you know what? Fuck you. He's like, are you kidding me? She's like, you didn't take a shower anyway. So she's like, what the hell is your problem? And he's like, my problem? What was that? I don't know what that was. I'm so done with your nonsense. You have the audacity to wonder why. I'm still furious. Unbelievable.
And
Oh, it's the bipolarness for me. Why are you clapping? No, I don't want Judith to be evil anymore. That's why I gave her a whole new makeover. That would defeat the purpose. I'm actually gonna have her get just go straight to her mom's. Okay, she's like, you know what, fuck this, I'm done. Her mom's like, Judith, what is wrong? What happened to your face? She's like, Mom, honestly, it's a long story. I really just want to take a shower. I need to get away from home for a few. She's like, okay, but that totally, what happened to your eye? But yeah, I guess I'm gonna have her go ahead and take a shower. They're gonna prepare food together and stuff, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn that into a machinima.
So why do we do this dance? Are we moving too slow? Cause you need reassurance. Don't conflate issues. Why you always jump to? Do I really want you? When you know that I do. You so scared of real love. Cause you've been abandoned with any mistake. It's yours, it's yours. My love, just rest assured. I'm yours, I'm yours. Tell me what you running for, 'cause you don't have to try so hard. Baby, come let down your guard.
All right, so we have Geoffrey in the kitchen and he's cooking. What is he making? I honestly couldn't tell you. Yeah, he decided to separate himself completely from what was going on in the living room because he knows that Nancy be on some crazy stuff. Even though he may not admit or he may not let other people talk about her, he knows that Nancy is crazy. And I actually want to have him bake some stuff. Let's do a strawberry lemon tart. But Nancy and Johnny are still in the living room having a conversation. He's like, I think it's fair that we all try to get along as a family, Judith including, and her mom. I think we should all get together and try to resolve things. And Nancy's kind of just like, this boy must be out of his mind right now. But hey, she wants him to do what she wants him to do, so it's pretty fair. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I am not controlling their son, only because I did not give him a makeover. So we're gonna just ignore how he looks in today's episode. Okay, it's Nancy literally. Why is everyone grabbing a pie? I didn't even call them to eat the pie. I guess everyone doesn't want whatever this is. What is this? I don't even know how to say that word. But look, Geoffrey's trying to like make sure that Nancy is in good spirits, and for the most part it seems like everyone's fine. So he's like, Malcolm, how's school? He's like, actually it's alright. I'm at a private school, so it's only like rich Sims there, so everyone pretty much gets along. Let's discuss food flavors. He's gonna be like, this pie is good. He's like, you think so? Grandma used to teach me this recipe all the time. He's like, hey, how about you go try the other food that I made? It has like chicken and different types of things in it. He's like, nah, I'm on a diet right now. I'm trying to stay away from really salty foods. And Jeff's like, okay, that's fair. How about you, Nancy? And she's like, yeah, I'll try it later. So right now, conversation seems good. Johnny is still feeling sad about the breakup, but you're the one that broke up with Judith. So, and while they're at the table, I do think he's gonna try to send her a message. He's gonna be like, hey, how are you? How's family dinner going for you? I want to talk tomorrow. I'll give us a break today, but I think it's fair if we talk tomorrow. And he's mainly doing that because he cannot. I thought I told everyone to study sit. It feels like it has been forever since Geoffrey has been romantic with his partner. It could be paranoia, it could be anxiety or a gut feeling, but Geoffrey can't help but wonder what his partner is up to when they are behind his back. Why would Nancy just do that? We're gonna pretend that did not happen because that was literally weird. Let's try to talk to Geoffrey. But anyway, so he kind of feels bad for Judith, but at the same time, he doesn't want to upset Nancy because he knows Nancy, she's about blood, okay? Yeah, right now he's just trying to grab Geoffrey's attention for the time being because that was weird what Nancy just did. We're just going to pretend that that never happened. I don't know what that was about, but that was, I'm just going to say it was a friendly flirt because she's literally our cousin by marriage. So, yeah, this is weird. Look, he's about to blow Nancy a kiss. Oh, Nancy blew him a kiss. Oh my gosh, this is weird. We're going home. I'm actually going to have him pack a pie because this is getting kind of weird. Look, and he has a sexual desire. Sir, Judith is not gonna want anything from you. Can we do a family hug? Yeah, let's do a little family hug and be like, all right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get home. It's getting late. I have work tomorrow. Jeffrey's like, all right, you be safe. I'll see you tomorrow, or I'll see you when I see you. And he's like, hey, and I would love to have a guys' night one day. And Johnny's like, that sounds good. Just let me know. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up here. I think it's been a pretty long episode. You guys kind of got to see a little bit of Johnny and Judith's life outside of fame. Right now they're just sitting in the library area just staring at each other, or Johnny's like looking at Judith. Judith's kind of like in her own world right now. She's kind of feeling away because she really loves Johnny. She's in love with Johnny. Johnny is just not in love with her, but he feels bad. But he has to listen to Nancy, so he's gonna try to resolve things. But thank you guys so much for tuning into episode 1. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I can't wait to drop episode 2. Episode 2 I feel like is gonna be a fun one, so get prepared for that, and I'll see you guys soon. Dag dag, my moody babies.